Hi, my name is Alex, and today we've got a fun little math game with some fractions. Okay, so the first thing that you need for our fraction game is you need your fractions. So we're going to start off with at least one piece of paper that's going to be a certain length. You can choose whatever the length is, but you need to make sure that you have it consistent. Because whenever you have here, you're going to need to be able to match up with your other pieces. So as you can see, my halves combine to be the same length as my whole. And my quarters are going to do the same thing. So 2 quarters will equal a half, or 4 quarters will equal 1 whole. And the same thing with my even smaller fractions like my eighths, and my 16ths. Now if you have construction paper, you can use that to go ahead and differentiate your different fractions. But if you don't have construction paper, you can use whatever paper you have, and you can use different colors to help you identify which are your 16ths and which are your eighths and your fourths and your halves. And I'll show you right now how that's going to help you create your wholes. Okay, so to decide what fraction you're going to use or start to use to put together, we have what we made is a wheel. So you can make a wheel by simply drawing a circle and then cutting each piece of the pie. The pieces of the pie are not going to align with the fractions that we have. Each one is going to be the same size. So even though this is actually the size of an eighth, it's going to be a half, and you have a 16th, a fourth, an eighth, a 16th, a half, a fourth, an eighth. So you have 2 of each one. We're going to take our paper clip, we're going to put it right in the middle, and then you can take your pencil to hold it in place, and then use your finger to spin the wheel. And if you have big clumsy fingers like mine, you got to make sure that you get your hand out of the way and see where it lands. So in this case, it landed on a half. So that's what we're going to start with. So again, we're going to spin it first, and then whenever it lands on, in this case we landed on a fourth, we're going to take that and we're going to match it up with our whole. So our goal is to get a complete whole without going over. So each time you take a turn, we'll add to it. So we're adding an eighth now. And by doing this, you can find out what parts of the fraction you need to create one whole. So we're almost there. Right now I have 3/4 and 1/8. So if I add those up right now, I have 7/8 and I need 1 more eighth. So in this case, in order for me to win, I need to land on an eighth. In this case, I land on a half, so I'd have to go again, and bam, landed on the eighth. And if I flatten out like one of those NFL referees, you can kind of see that it matches up. So thank you for joining us. If you have any questions about any of the games that you see on the channel, go ahead and leave us a comment, and make sure that you like and subscribe to our page, and we'll hope to see you next time.